Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we will be doing the monthly reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of November 2023. This is a general reading for Taurus and you can look at this video for either your sun, moon, or rising signs. I personally suggest looking at all the different videos for your sun, moon, and rising in order to get a bigger picture of how your overall month will look. But if you just want to only watch this video, that's all right. I just personally suggest it as I find that it can be really helpful in figuring out how the outlook of your month is going to be. Now, the cards that we have for Taurus for November 2023 is first the 10 of Arrows, instruction. Next, we have the 3 of Stones, creativity. And finally, we have the 4 of Bows, celebration. And now, without further ado, let us begin. Now, the first card again we have is the 10 of Arrows for Taurus, instruction. So for a lot of tarots out there, for November, especially in the beginning of the month of November, you might find yourself, either getting instruction by somebody or, giving instruction. So you might be either receiving instructions or you might be getting instructions by somebody else. No matter how it manifests, it's going to be different for everyone. After all, we're all on different journeys. And this energy can always fluctuate with, the middle of the month or towards the end of the month. But for a good amount of Taurus out there, it's all about, giving or receiving proper instruction. So there's like a skill or something that you either know or something that you want to know that is very important to you, and you want to know how to do it well, or you want to teach it well. So giving clear and important instructions is going to be super valuable for the Taurus out there, whether they are the teacher, whether they are the student. So however it manifests again is going to be different for everyone, but having instructions, having that insight is going to be well. So if you're going to teach somebody, make sure that you're teaching them well, giving them clear instructions, making sure that they understand what you're saying. And if you are the student, don't be afraid to ask the questions that you might need in order to hone your skill. Next, for the middle of the month for Taurus of November, we have the 3 of Stones, creativity. Now, again, everybody's on different journeys, and this can always fluctuate in the beginning of the month or towards the end of the month. But for a good amount of Taurus in the collective, for the middle of the month, you have a lot of creativity going around you. So whether it is just you coming up with new ideas, maybe you're coming up with new ideas for work, maybe you're coming up with new ideas for things you want to do around your house, maybe it's new ideas that you're just coming up with for school. However it manifests, again, it's going to be different for everybody. We're all on different journeys. But, there's a lot of creative energy going around for you, Taurus, for the middle of the month. In terms of just creating things, some of you just might be coming up with creative ways to solve problems. Some of you might be coming up with creative ways to go to new places that you haven't been. Again, it's always going to be different for everybody, but there's a good amount of creative energy flowing for you, Taurus, for the middle of the month. So definitely use it for as long as you can. It's always hard to be creative, or at least come up with creative ideas. So when you have it, you definitely use it. And lastly, for the end of the month energy, we have the 4 of Bows, celebration. Now, this definitely tells me that a good amount of Taurus out there, maybe not everybody, and again, this energy can always manifest at different times. But a lot of Taurus out there, especially towards the end of the month, are gonna be in celebration, or at least going to celebrations. Perhaps you've been invited to like somebody's birthday party, or maybe you're just doing things with your family. Especially around where I live, end of November, it really kicks off the holiday season. So this could just be the beginning of the holiday season for you, Taurus out there, and that happens like towards the end of the month. And no matter how it manifests, again, it's just a time for celebration. Perhaps you've reached a goal that you've been wanting to reach, or perhaps something exciting happened that you needed to celebrate with other people around you. Just be sure that you know that you have the people around you that you want around you for these celebrations. All right, Taurus, that is your reading for November, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.